Anybody, go ahead.
Armando, Roy said they thought the Oregon game was the first time all year the team kind of been all in terms of focus and energy and supporting one another. And he thought it was because of what happened on Thursday. Did you sense kind of a change in mindset? And was that necessary for this team?
Definitely. I feel like us just losing our first game, we realized that like we weren't invincible and that we could lose. And after that game, we had a team meeting. We just knew we all had to play for ourselves. Play for each other and not ourselves. So I feel like we came out there unselfish, and I feel like that made a huge difference for us.
Was that a player meeting?
Yes, just a players only meeting.
At what point in the Oregon game did you get the sense that what you guys discussed, that everyone got the message and you were all in?
I would just say just like how hard we were just playing on the defensive end. I feel like that was probably our best defensive effort of the year. Even though I feel like the score didn't tell it all, I feel like, Oregon was a really good team. But I feel like just in the beginning of the game, how we came out, our pregame too, I feel like we were just really into it.
Looking back at the Oregon game, what in particular, if anything, allowed you to be so successful in that game with what you were doing out there?
I feel like I was just locked all the way in, and I knew I didn't like the feeling of losing. I hadn't lost that was probably my first time losing in like a year, maybe longer than a year, so it kind of felt terrible, and I was really down, and I feel like the game before kind of got my butt whooped, so I didn't like that feeling either, so I just knew I had to come out and play hard.
Armando, the game before against Michigan, you were going against sometimes Teskey, who's
Yes.
7'1", senior, experienced, big guy. What was maybe the biggest one or two things you learned, or your takeaways from that in terms of like getting better position or having to shoot over a guy with that size?
Definitely, I'll just say like the little things, like you said, just getting better position and just like doing what I'm doing what I do every day. I feel like against Teskey, I kind of got like out of my game and just trying to do different stuff. But I feel like if I would have just played my game that game, I would have did better. But I feel like just being able to play against him will definitely prepare me for later on in the season playing against tougher matchups.
Who spoke up in the players' meeting?
It was ran by B. Robin Garrison.
What have you learned since you got on campus, basketball-wise, about your game and what you improved on?
I would say definitely mainly just my rebounding and also just defensively. I feel like those are two things that we put a lot of emphasis on, and also running too. I feel like the program at USC is kind of built on those three things, and I feel like since I've been here, I've gotten a lot better at those things.
Armando, Roy said one of the keys to this team being able to run better is for the bigs to do a better job getting to the rim in secondary break.
Yes.
How has that process been for you, learning the primary and secondary breaks and what all takes part and what your role is there?
It's definitely kind of hard just having to run hard every possession, but it's definitely something that me and G have been trying to work on and get better at, because we know that the offense starts with us like running at the front of the rim, and it's something I feel like we did better against Oregon, but it's something we still got to get a lot better at just in order for us to get our pace back to what it usually is and for us to put up a lot more points, which USC is usually known for doing.
So when Garrison gets a rebound, that's the sign for you to sprint it down, right?
Yeah, vice versa.
Is that automatic for you yet?
Not all the way. I feel like that's probably one of the main reasons why it's just like getting used to just if one don't go, then the other got to go. But I feel like we're doing a better job that we were focusing on it in practice.
What's been a bigger adjustment, that or going up against guys like he mentioned, like that 7'1" guy from Michigan, and knowing that you're going up against big, experienced dudes every night?
I would definitely probably say a mixture of both, but probably just more like the running part. I feel like in high school I played a lot against a lot of bigger guys, but just also during the summer and just playing against pros here too. So I feel like I'm pretty prepared for just playing against bigger guys. But it's definitely always hard playing against like experienced seniors who are that big and that skilled and that good too.
Armando, what was your biggest takeaway from the Bahamas tournament for you?
I feel like we got a lot of room to get better, and I feel like that's just always good early in the season, knowing that it's a lot of room for us to get better, and I feel like we have a chance to be a really good team.
I'm not sure who said it, but there's a college basketball coach who said in order to win, you need to lose the guys you love. You guys just went through a tournament with ups and downs, and obviously spending a lot of time together, going to the Bahamas over Thanksgiving. Do you feel like maybe that's kind of something that happened with the team over the trip?
Yeah, I feel like our bond as a team got a lot better during the Bahamas, just being able to have so much free time to do different things together as a team, but also just us losing a couple guys, like losing Leakey, and also Garrison kind of playing like without his vision. So I feel like us being able to go through that and win the game against Oregon was huge for us.
What have you taken most from Garrison on and off the court since you've been here?
I would say on the court, he's definitely made, like, simple the game out a lot for me, just, like, different ways, like, let's say, for instance, on certain plays, like, just leaving my man on my back and just, like, staying in that position, having him sealed, just making it easier for me to score, but just also being in a better position on the screens, like, being kind of above it versus trying to chase behind the screen, put me in an easier position in order for me to hit. Just, like, little stuff like that, he's made the game a lot easier for me.
How's kind of the chemistry between you two coming in the high-low stuff with when he's finding you in the post?
Yeah, man, I feel like we're getting a lot better at that too. In practice, we're on the team with each other every day, so us being able to work on that against Walker and Huffman has been kind of tough some days, but we're getting a lot better, and I feel like we're kind of finding, like, learning our different spots that we like, so I'm really doing a good job there, but it's still a lot of work we got to do, though.
And he's your Instagram photo currently?
Yeah, he been my Instagram photo. We hang out almost every day. Yesterday, I went with him to the barbershop, watched him get a cut, and we went to get something to eat. So we've been trying to get our chemistry a lot better, but it's been good, though. I love this.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, Monday.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Monday.
thanks, man.